Bad at my job. Kind of figured out this whole streaming thing, I won't lie. Sorry about that. Guys, new to streaming, please be nice and give me Twitch Prime. It's all I ask. Guys, how are you doing today? How are you doing today? What is up, everybody? Welcome back, everybody. Hello, everybody. Stop clickbaiting. You're watching a Minecraft video? No, we're not, actually. I changed the title because I'm not doing that anymore. I actually don't have that much time to stream today, so I thought it'd be kind of fun to maybe look through some of the top posts in the subreddit and talk about a potential tip 3 tip, and then test my level of Chinese by doing a Chinese test. That was my game plan today. I'm here for a Minecraft video. Sorry, I changed the title because I can't do it anymore. I wanted to do it today, but then I looked how long the video was. I saw it was 2 hours. And with the way I watch videos, that's like a 3-hour react. And I actually don't have that much time today because later today, Masayoshi Takanaka, the GOAT, is performing in LA and I'm going to his concert. So I only have like 2 hours to stream today. Sorry, streams have been a little bit sparse upon my return, but I had to catch up with some life stuff. And then also, I'm not sure if you guys saw, but Swift, our dog, mine and Cutie's dog, has been not doing hot. He's doing better, but he was not doing hot initially. He basically, like, I don't know, got some nerve damage and then lost control of one of his legs. Like his back left leg, he just don't use. It's not broken. They did an x-ray, but anyway, so I basically, Cutie watches him 24/7, but you know, sometimes she has to go to the bathroom, whatever. Go on a walk. So I watch in between. Because I'm his second favorite person on earth, and I'm gonna be honest, he hates me. I'm number 2 all time on his list of people he loves, and he fucking hates me so much. But I'm number 2 for sure. I'm for sure number 2. When will you watch the Wheat Feast video? I 130. 4. I don't know. There's a universe I could do it tomorrow. There's a universe. Actually, I could do it tomorrow. I could just go live to watch it only. But I'm also going to the Dodgers game tomorrow because tomorrow's Hello Kitty night. Hello Kitty night, everybody. Let's go. Hello Kitty night. No Coachella this year. I've never been to Coachella in my life. And I've never thought watching videos of other people go, that looks fun. I'm sure people have a good time. I don't think they're lying about that, but it doesn't seem fun to me. I'm not a big fan of, I think, concerts to begin with. Like, I think I don't mind some concerts, but like, I don't like being hot and sweaty and standing up. Full stop. If it's a sit-down concert and it's Joe Hisaishi and I'm in a concert hall, I'm all about it. Air conditioned, awesome. I'd like to be comfortable more than I like to listen to it live. Like tonight, I'm going to see Masayoshi Takanaka, okay? Who you probably know because he hit your YouTube recommended at some point in your life. Or you don't know about him, and I'm going to put you on. The first thing we should talk about, the very first thing we should talk about, is I saw a little video from my boy Michael, who yesterday streamed, and in his stream said his plans for Tip to Tip 3. Let's take a look together.
To tip Pangea would be fucking awesome. I don't know where we would do tip to tip next. I still think tip to tip Pangea would be fucking awesome. Tip to tip Pangea. Let me get a good picture. Oh yeah, okay. Tip to tip Pangea. Now hear me out, chat. Okay, this is the prehistoric megacontinent called Pangea, right? So what we would do, we have to traverse this country.
From what direction?
We have to traverse what this continent would be, but in modern day.
Okay.
Right? So we start here in Australia,
Oh,
on the
God.
southern tip of Australia. I guess this would be, what is this, like kind of where Sydney is?
Like Perth.
We start on like the southwest corner of Australia, make our way up, somehow get to Tibet.
We have to cross. Okay, so pause. What do you mean get to Tibet? So we're in Australia. We go from Perth to Sydney. Then what? You fly to Tibet. Then what? You go down from Tibet to India?
India, and you just have to traverse these.
Then what? Then what? You fly to Saudi Arabia? Like what?
Countries until you eventually make your way up.
That's fucking Italy. How are we getting to Italy?
What is that? Probably Italy here, then
Oh, just Italy here. Oh, just an Italy here moment.
Russia here, and then you end in, I guess, Shenzhen? Maybe you end in Beijing, and then you're back to China. But
So we have to go from Italy to Russia, which we're skipping a lot of land there. And then we're just going back to China. Okay. I don't love it. You know, I admire the ambition. I'll say I admire the ambition. How about that? I admire the ambition. I'll be honest, it will be hard to achieve just Australia. Am I crazy? I feel like tip to tip Australia would be the easiest thing of all time. There's like 4 roads, dude. The middle of Australia is 4 fucking roads. There's not a lot going on there. And they made 4 fucking roads to connect you from the east to the west. Just get on one of the roads. Not a lot of turnoffs there. You know how I know it's easy to cross Australia? Because I follow this Japanese guy on Instagram, and this is what he's doing. He has a baby stroller and he's running across Australia. He's running across it. Can't be hard. It can't be hard, bro. He's running it with a baby stroller. That's the wrong one. Check out Catman. First off, don't say that's the wrong one when referring to a Japanese person, right? Just a little bit of social. That's the wrong one. No, you actually pulled to the wrong Japanese, man. Dude, what are you talking about? I feel like it illustrated my point perfectly. I don't think I picked the wrong Japanese guy. I'm happy with my Japanese guy that I follow. I'm happy with him. No, you can't say it's the wrong one. All right, focus. So, you know what? Let's do this. How about, because Tip to Tip is now an institution. Tip to Tip 2, by the way, has surpassed the viewership of Tip to Tip 1 on YouTube alone. That's not even considering the amount of views that it's gotten from, any reposts, Bilibili, etc. So I think there's a lot of heat around Tip to Tip. A lot of people are excited at the idea of it. So we have to take whatever location we choose for Tip to Tip 3 very seriously. Now, before you guys start throwing out suggestions, let me give you guys a little bit of background, okay? Tip to Tip 2 was a level up from Tip to Tip 1 in a few different ways. The language is harder. The roads were longer because the country is bigger. The length was longer, okay? The crew was bigger. It was bigger in basically every facet, right? And so you could take this route that maybe even Michael is leading of let's go bigger on Tip to Tip 3. And I think if you were to do that, you would find yourself with a few standout options. So how about we do this for now? Let's just separate it this way. Okay, if you were to do it bigger, you could do Pangea. I mean, you probably can't get bigger than Pangea. I had one that was similar to Michael's Pangea. Check it out, check it out, check it out. I actually think this idea is pretty fire. Tip to tip, Silk Road. We travel from Damascus, Syria, all the way to Beijing with a very fragile artifact made of glass. If it breaks, we're going back to Damascus, boys. It's tip to tip hardcore. It's a hardcore run. That, again, let's keep the bigger ideas. Right now, I want to hear your bigger idea. Let's get bigger right now. Get big for me right now. I think it's fair to say Russia is bigger. Russia's bigger. Factually, it's bigger. It's probably more difficult in terms of weather. And they're in a war. So that adds difficulty too. And then, of course, if we're in this bigger, I see a lot of you guys pointing out, if you're going bigger, fuck a country. Let's talk about a continent. Africa, sure. Australia, South America, all right? These are all bigger. You could even throw in Europe. Yeah, these are all bigger because Europe depends on which direction you take. It's bigger if you were to go from, I don't know, the south of Italy all the way to the very north of whichever one of the Scandinavian countries. That one would be bigger. But here's the issue. Here's the issue, and I think we've gotten most of the bigger suggestions out the way. I actually think that bigger is not better in this case. I don't know if bigger is better in this case. Okay, let me give you a little bit of background, okay? I think Tip to Tip 2 was great. I had a lot of fun doing it, but it was a lot. I think 3 weeks, right? Because we were there for 3 weeks. You have to consider we were there a couple days ahead and a couple days after. And also the crew has to stay until all the videos are edited. So they're also there longer as well. I think if you go any bigger, it falls apart. I think it falls apart. I think there's a universe that, you know, we lose crew members along the way. I don't think they're going to die, but like they get sick, they leave, whatever. Childish and afraid. Slime, you won't go to a gathering with more than 3 people in it. What are you talking about, afraid? How about you make some tasteless jokes that I find deplorable about the UK taking Hong Kong or something, or Japan taking Hong Kong, okay? I stand with my brothers and Billy Billy. I stand with my brothers. Focus. I don't think bigger is better here. Because hear me out. I don't think more days is the differentiator between better content. And I don't think longer distance to travel makes the individual videos better. You know what I'm saying? Stick with me here. I think when we are forced to drive an absurd amount of kilometers a day, I think this trip we drove 4,000 kilometers over 16 days. That's, you know, we're doing about 230 kilometers a day. Not on highways, oftentimes shitty roads, oftentimes cities. It forces us to drive a lot. And the driving, I like the driving. I don't want to get rid of the driving. But I think if we have more time to, like, you know, try to explore some national historic park or monument, chill at a restaurant. Like, if we had less pressure in Tip to Tip 2 to get all the way to Mongolia, we probably could have blown a day staying at Lee's house or going on that motorcycle trip with those guys at the Yanmen, the Emperor Yan mausoleum. You know what I mean? And I think that would be cool. I think it'd be kind of cool to have freedom to extend it because we want to, not be strained because we have to get somewhere. That's my current thought theory. Okay? So if we were to scratch out the idea of bigger, all right, and then swap it to, how about a different theory? How about we try to find some countries that, individual countries that would be a few things. One country. I think that's kind of important. I think it's kind of important to not include a border crossing. I think it makes life a lot harder. So one country, big enough that it would take a while to bike across. You know, I think it'd have to be at least 1,500 to 2,000 kilometers. And ideally not heavy in English speaking. Okay, so let's see some of your suggestions. I'm curious. Chile, India, Mexico, Italy. What else you got? It's not bad. These are not bad. I won't lie. Vietnam. The Philippines. That one seems kind of hard. I won't lie. Brazil. I think France is too easy. I won't lie to you. Argentina. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm just going to say it, dude. If your country you want me to go to is so small that you're telling me to hop on a bicycle, your country is not cut out for tip to tip. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not going to change tip to tip for your tiny little country. All right, bro? Stop trying to get me to take a Barbie scooter around the Vatican City. It's not happening. I want to be on a hog. I want to be on a damn motorized engine, two-wheel vehicle. Ring-a-ling-ding-ding-ding-ding, hurting my right hand because I cocked it for so long. Turkey. Okay. Turkey's kind of cool. You know, that's kind of an interesting one. I haven't thought of that one much. Iceland. Canada. Okay, I'm getting rid of that. Okay. All right. You need a few factors. Okay. One of them was they don't speak English really well. You kind of lose. You'd have to do something different. I don't know. You can't go to Canada, dude. It doesn't make sense. The Scandinavian countries are also tough. They all speak English super well. But we could do one. Do Japan. Okay, somebody tell him. Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe. Is Zimbabwe big? Dude, Zimbabwe's like the size of Hunan. It's tiny, dude. It's like California. Okay, we can't do Zimbabwe. I'm sorry. Actually, you know what? I'm curious. Which of these countries that you suggested are even big enough? Okay. So we have China and Japan here, right? Those are our examples. So let's drag Chile over. Oh, Chile's actually massive, dude. What the hell? Wait, Chile's like 6,000 kilometers. Holy shit, that thing is tall. That thing is tall as hell. Okay. You know what? There's a third group of suggestions, which are just, I want you guys to die. Because I've seen a lot of you guys say things like, do the Darien Gap. Okay? What's that about? A lot of you guys are saying Iran. What's going on there? South to North Korea. Okay. Do you like the series or not? Like, what are we doing here? Because it sounds like you didn't like the series based off the suggestions here. Okay, what about India? India's actually, well, that's actually pretty big as well. That's like probably what? 4,500 kilometers? About, maybe taller. I think India's bigger. I think it's too big. I'd want something slightly smaller than we did last time. I think my dream is like 3,000 kilometers of driving. Last time we did 4,000 kilometers. I'd love if it was a little tighter. How big's Italy? Italy's not very big, to be honest. It's not too bad. It depends where you start. What else you got? Madagascar. Okay, it's about the size of Japan, maybe. Greenland. How big's that? Dude, it's actually way smaller than I thought. It's like 3,000 kilometers. It's about the same as what we did in China. Or 4,000, I mean. How big's Mexico? Mexico's kind of a perfect size. Mexico is kind of a perfect size. What about Argentina? Damn, Argentina's also way too big. Holy shit, they're huge. Brazil! Oh my God, Brazil is that big? Since when? You'd have to go like the coast to the coast, right? Because this is like all rainforest. Here's the deal. Like, this list isn't bad, right? This list isn't bad. But like, they all have a little like flaw. You know what I mean? Like, Chile's too big. Chile's a little too big. I think Argentina's a little too big. Iceland, I think. I worry Iceland is actually a little. I don't know. How many people live in Iceland? Population of Iceland. Chat, any guesses? Any guesses? Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, a lot of you guys know it. It's 300,000. It's 400,000. It's smaller than the smallest state in the United States of America by population. I think Iowa is the smallest state, and that has 600,000. Or excuse me, Wyoming's the smallest state, has 600,000. That's pretty small. I worry that we won't run into anyone. Is that a crazy thing to say? I feel like we're not going to run into anyone the whole time. Vietnam's kind of... How big is Vietnam? Okay, so it's kind of like Japan-sized. It's almost exactly Japan-sized. Obviously, it's not like askew. Vietnam's interesting. Okay, let's figure it out right now then. So what's our list? Pangea would be a dream. Vietnam, Silk Road, Mexico, Russia, China again, but east to west. Italy, Chile, New Zealand, Madagascar. What else you got for me? Sweden, Turkey, Brazil, Indonesia, Hawaii on a boat, Canada, but we can only speak French. What else you got for me? India. Did I already put the Silk Road? I think I have New Zealand on here. Iceland. Greenland. France, but on a tandem bicycle. Philippines. Route 66 America, but we only speak Chinese. Chat, who else got a suggestion? I'm going to run a few minutes of ads. By the way, I'm not going to spin the wheel yet, but if you guys want to avoid ads, you can with a Twitch Prime. And by I'm going to run ads, Tim! Tim! Korea. Korea on a fifth. How big is Korea? Like, genuinely, how big is Korea? Because I've seen a couple Korea suggestions. It's tiny, right? Korea is roughly the size of... I need some better reference. LA to what is that? Like Reno? Maybe... It's not that big. It's like a 15-hour drive or something, right? Not even? It's not very big. Seems quite small. All right, Korea on a 50cc bike. Australia. Australia. Okay, easy. Did I already put Nepal? Finland? Okay. I don't want to cause controversy. There's no universe you would ever do a tip-to-tip Norway, a tip-to-tip Sweden, and a tip-to-tip Finland. You know what I mean? It's just like... I feel like we're kind of hitting the same note. Am I crazy? I feel like it's the same experience. You know, I'm not saying... Obviously, they have their own unique... The differences, the countries aren't the exact... But like, brother... Geographically, they're like the exact fucking same. They're big, long hot dogs at the north of Europe. You know what I mean? Like, they're all kind of similar. I feel like you'd have somewhat of the same experience every time. All right, hold up. Let's decide this once and for all. Let's decide this once and for all. Finland. Sweden. Norway. It is what it is. I'm sorry. Sweden lost. Norway wins. It is what it is. They lost the fucking wheel. I can't do anything about it. Do Cuba? Okay, hold up. Sorry. Let me just make sure I'm thinking of the same country you are. Wait, Cuba's way bigger than I thought it was. What the hell? Oh, wait. No, it's not. It's like LA to Albuquerque. It's not that big. It's kind of big. It's not that big. Oh, Thailand. How big is Thailand? Okay. Yeah, it's about as big as Vietnam. Thailand's kind of interesting. All right, I think we're ready, chat. I think we are ready to spin this wheel. Whichever one it lands on, we fly to tonight. What? There's not a single one-way nonstop ticket. There aren't any nonstop flights to Thailand? It's 24 hours of travel. Oh, fuck. That shit is far as hell. That shit is far as fuck, dude. Wow. Okay, question. Wait, they're in a war? What? They're in a war with Cambodia. It's probably fine. Just stick to the left, no? It is what it is. The U.S. is in a war. True. True, dude. It can't be, it can't be that bad. It's not like we're driving without a map and we'll accidentally end up in a war zone. The odds of that are so low. Well, either way, I think these are all wonderful suggestions. And we'll definitely do one of them. I actually feel like I can all but assure that Tip to Tip 3 will be one of these suggestions. It just won't be all 26. Do a poll with 26 options. Are we thinking? I feel like the best is somewhere that doesn't speak English well. It's around 2,000 kilometers. I think one important factor is that it's safe to travel, actually. Because some countries just aren't generally safe to travel. Like China was incredibly safe. Obviously, Japan, it's known to be incredibly safe. Some countries wouldn't be incredibly safe to travel. They just wouldn't be. Like, for example, Norway very safe, but Norway very good at English. So maybe not the best. Brazil, actually, is Brazil good at English? Are there a lot of English speakers in Brazil? What's the safety of traveling in Brazil? Oh, travel advisory, yeah. Oh, look, they have a map. I like how the U.S., I guess it's implied that you're a U.S. citizen. I was like, they didn't mark the United States for safety. It's a level 2. Level 2 is not bad. Argentina is more chill than Chile. Is that true? Are we sure on that one? I'm just throwing things out there. I don't know. Sweden's a yellow? What's going on in Sweden? Hold up. What's going on in Sweden right now? I haven't been updated. We're a yellow in Sweden? France is a yellow? What's going on in France? Well, actually, to be fair, there's a high chance you get robbed in France. Now, I will give them that. There's a high chance you get robbed in France. What is it? This is China's a yellow. China's not a yellow, bro. I feel like China's a blue. China's for sure a blue. Japan's a blue. Sure. Do not travel. Okay, don't go to Big Russia. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't know if this is the best map to go off. I feel like I would change a few things. First off, you make Canada level 4. Second off, you make China level 1. France level 3. Just because maybe the incest rubs off on you. Come home a little bit weird. I think that's fair. The good news is we have some time to figure this out. It is only, what's the date today? April. Guys, we're not doing tip to tip for a while. We got ourselves at least 10 months. We got ourselves 10 months to figure this out. Taxes are due in 3 days. I paid my taxes this week. Chat, who paid their taxes? Who paid them taxes? Me, smiley face. They pay me. Well, I mean, to be clear, they pay you because you've already paid your taxes because they pull out some of your paycheck every month. They don't just pay you blind. They don't just pay you for lulls. All right, chat. It's an interest-free loan to the government. Careful, Slime. You're teetering on based commentary over there. Okay, guys. Obviously, I just got back from China. And before going to China, you know, there's a lot of jokes about whatever, Chinese time in my life. I'm feeling very Chinese, whatever it is. Having now explored really like the most rural parts of China I've never experienced before over the past 3 weeks, I actually feel like I understand a lot more about China and Chinese culture. You know, I can tell you exactly what Slab City looks like or what to avoid in Pothole Town or where the closest kid town is. Like, these are things that I know off the top of my head, no problem. But I wanted to put it to the test. So today I have a few quizzes that will test exactly how good my Chinese is, both in terms of language and cultural knowledge. All right? So we're going to go through these quizzes today. Our first one is a pretty simple one. It is, can you name the Chinese zodiac signs? We're starting off easy. I figured I can go through this pretty easy. Now, I'm not going to cheat for this. I'm not going to cheat, so I'm not going to look at chat here. I'm closing out of chat. But I have 3 minutes. This one should be pretty easy. This one's like basically giving me confidence for the next few quizzes, because this one should be easy as hell. Monkey, dragon, rat, pig. Today's the year of the horse. Chicken. They have snake, ox, lamb, sheep. Rooster. What? Maybe that's chicken. Monkey. I did that. Dragon. Bull. Cow. Pig. What? Pig, rat, ox, dragon, snake, horse, sheep, monkey, rooster. What? How are there 3 missing? Oh no. Oh fuck. Okay, what is the best sign? If I think about that, the best signs are pig. I think a rat is pretty good. What are the worst signs? A turtle. Fuck, not a turtle. Not a turtle. A sea animal. A fish. Dolphin. A whale. No sea animals. Not a single sea animal. Okay, it's fine. A bird. What's another thing that flies? There's probably something that flies in here, right? There's probably something that flies. What's a creature that flies? I guess the rooster. What's a creature that cries or flies? Fuck. Penguin. I don't think they have those. Oh, lion. Oh, wow. Tiger. Yes. Okay. Okay. There's bull, ox, owl. No. A rhino. Hippo. Oh my god. A giraffe? Do they have those? Nope. Oh, an elephant. They don't have elephants. That's so awesome. China doesn't have elephants. They don't have elephants in China. Okay. A marsupial. Mouse. Tree. I'm choking. Fuck! I didn't type dog in. Dog and rabbit. Okay. To be fair, I don't think I ever get rabbit. I don't think I ever get rabbit in a billion years. I should have gotten dog though. I should have just typed cat dog. By the way, there's no cat. Lacey called me. Tell him to call me after work. I'm working right now. I'm at work. I can't call. I'm at work right now. I feel like 83% is not bad. I'm doing better than average. Okay, that is the determination on pass-fail. Normally, American school system pass-fail, 60% is a pass. Anything below is a fail. So this would be a pass regardless. But I think going above score average is better. So I feel like this is, let's call this a pass. It's a pass. I'm not saying I did great, but it's a pass. A pass is a pass. All right, next one. Okay, this one's harder. It's just called the China quiz. And it just has 50 fucking questions about various points in things about China. So we'll just try our best here. I think I should do fine. I think I should do fine. Let's just try it. Official name, China. Oh, Zhongguo. Zhongguo. What? What do you mean? Oh, the People's Republic of China. Okay. Flag color, red. Flag color, yellow. Capital city, Beijing, Kaoya. President, Xi. Premier State Council. That's so easy. National anthem. No, that's Russian. What the hell is the national anthem? I don't think I know it off top. Last ruling dynasty was the Qing dynasty. That was the Qing dynasty. The Manchu people started the Qing dynasty. It ended in 1900-ish. National holiday. Yes. Oh, New Year. Chinese. Okay. Chinese New Year. Whatever. February. I don't really know what they're asking. Bordering country. Mongolia. I know that one. Mongolia. Thailand? No. Cambodia? No. Laos? North Korea? South Korea? No, okay. Russia, probably? Kazakhstan? That one's hard. Is Japan? Okay, no. Highest points would be mountain. It's like the Tibetan plateau or something. What do they call them? It's like where Everest is, right? Oh, it's Everest. Wait, that's in China? I didn't know that. Largest city, Shanghai? Okay. Oh, does Hong Kong? Is that something? Okay, special administrative region, Hong Kong. Special administrative region number 2. Special administrative region number 2. Oh, Macau. It's Macau. Okay. Largest island, Hainan? Yep. Olympic host year, 2008. Bordering ocean, the South China Sea. Pacific? Largest lake? No. Oh, let me make this a little small. Okay. Age of suffrage. That's the age to vote. 18 probably. Ancient northern border barrier. Are they just asking for the Great Wall? Okay. Major political party? The People's Republic. What? Okay, Communist Party. Currency is yuan. Drives on the right. Internet country code. CN? First chairman of the party. It's not Xi. It's not Lee. Okay, we'll move on. Largest desert, Gobi. Longest river, the Yangtze. Nice. Number of provinces, 33, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 33, 2, 1. 30. What? 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, what? Oh, the largest. Wait, it says number of provinces. What do you mean? Am I dumb? 22. That seems wrong, no? Largest province. Inner Mongolia, probably, right? Gobi? Oh. It's like, I don't know. I have no clue then. Largest autonomous region. What does that mean? Guangdong. Continent, Asia. Largest religion. Buddhism? Buddhism? Christianity? Not religious? Local religion? What's the religion? What's China Olympic Stadium, largest stadium. Olympic, easy. Easy, just type Olympic in. What is the fucking religion? Oh, the first chairman of the party is Mao Zedong. Mao Zedong. Okay, that was an easy one. The lowest point. Gorge. River. I don't know. Okay, if I just get a few bordering countries, we'll get a lot here. Myanmar. Okay. Does it go that far? Iran. Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan. Fuck. Oh, dude. Oh, the stands are so hard. How does it border so many places? I can't. I'm gonna choke this. Come on. India. Pakistan. Iraq? No. Uzbekistan. Fuck. Wait, I nailed it. Okay, I passed. C minus. Okay, it was Buddhism. Oh, I just can't spell. Okay, what the hell is Qinghai? And what is Xinjiang? March of the Volunteers is the national anthem. National holiday. Okay, what? Surely that's wrong, right? National holiday, they just wrote October 1st, 1949. What do you mean? Shouldn't a national holiday be annual? Oh, they're asking for like their Independence Day? Okay, that's fine. Afghanistan, Tajikistan, oh my God, I forgot about Bhutan. Kyrgyzstan has a Z in it. Nepal, I forgot about Vietnam. I couldn't spell Kazakhstan. And I don't know about Turpinpendi. Either way, we passed. Hold up. Credit to me, we passed this. I was kind of nervous that I was going to do poorly there. I feel like I did pretty well. All things considered here, we did pretty well right there. 60% isn't passing. 60% is passing, but I didn't get 60%. I got 72%. 60% is what the average score is. I got a 72, so I got a C minus. I'm happy with this. By the way, this was the most awesome guess I've ever had in my life. Just typing in Lee and banking that shit. Oh my God, that felt good. I felt like a hero. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it, bro. This is the part that I was the most nervous about today. There's this test online. It's a free Chinese test, and you basically do the test, and it will tell you whether you're A1, the weakest, or C2, the strongest. A1, you can understand and use basic expressions and phrases. Okay. A2, you can communicate in a simple way and perform routine tasks. Fine. B1, you can understand and use sentences on familiar or personally interesting topics. Excuse me. So right now, I think I'm at an A2. I think I could get lucky and get a B1. Okay, why is everyone typing A0? It's not actually on here. You can't say hotel. Joel, yeah. Up yours, dude. Up yours, buddy. Put 2 up there. You can interact with a degree of fluency and You can interact with a degree of fluency and spontaneity. Spontaneity. Is that a word? Spontaneity. Is that really how you say it? Spontaneity. It sounds wrong, no?
You are looking at Julian's pronunciation guide, where we look at how to pronounce better some of the most mispronounced words in the world, like this other curious word. But how do you say what you're looking for today? Let's learn how to pronounce these words once and for all correctly in British English and how they say it in the US. If you want to learn more vocabulary that varies between UK, USA, stay tuned. Spontaneity. That's the basic British English pronunciation. Spontaneity.
Isn't it spontaneity? Spontaneity sounds right, no? Spontaneity.
Spontaneity. In American English? Spontaneity.
Spontaneity. I don't even know if I'm fluent in English. I'm fucked. Okay, let's just give it a shot. Oh, God, we're in it. Okay. It's 18 questions. It's just 18 questions. I can do this. Okay. Please choose the correct answer. 你怎么去哪个房间? What the fuck are they saying? You Zenmazo. Where isn't Chu Drive? Chu na Fandian. What? Jungle Wren. Decide which statement is correct. Okay, nah. Okay. So I'm going to do this like I used to do this when I was a kid. And when it's multiple choice, if all 4 have nah, we can think to ourselves that nah is probably correct, right? And then 3 of them have sh, right? So I'm guessing sh is correct in the second spot. So I'm going to eliminate number 1 as an option and really focus on 2, 3, and 4 here. And then 2 of them have Jen. And then, sorry, 3 of them have Jen. 1 doesn't even have it. So I'm gonna go 2 and 3 are the only ones I'm looking at, and then we're gonna go from there. 那是真好一个天，一个好天，好天. I think it's 一个好天. I'm gonna go with 3. How do I say I'm 4 years older than him? What? I don't know. Ta da sui biwo. I think tabiwo so sweeta. Ah, fuck. I don't know where you... Oh, shit. I'm going to go with Tadas Sweebiwol. I don't know. Please choose the correct answer. Je jian yi futa. Futa. Xuan guo yi zi. Xiang. Xiang. Please choose the correct answer. 昨天的考试的太多，我没有做。我没有做。Right, left? What the hell is 有做? Right, left? Is it May? What is May? I may right. What? I think it's a Qian angle. I think it's definitely not Jin. It's definitely not Guo. Me wani fun. I don't think it's Wan. I think it's Qian. Okay. 我们俩 blank 人两个 no 我们俩 blank 人哦 song 哦我们骑摩托车从广州到北京从我们俩从认识到现中哈哈 song I'm very Chinese I guess it's very easy for me what where's the pinyin I don't know what the fuck that says 1 year 2 probably this one. Okay. So this has the symbol for west in it, and these two have the symbol for west in it. So I'm gonna think the answer is 1 or 2. This one's shorter. I'm gonna go with that one. Oh, fuck. Please choose the correct answer. Doesn't this mean dad? 我的爸爸. Are we gonna get the pinyin back at some point? Buddy, I'm guessing fucking symbols here. I think this is the symbol for Mongolia. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, my God. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Wait. It's C. I actually know this one. This one's 100% C. Remember number 12. I got it right. Eight. Okay. One, two, three, four. Well, I don't know. Dude, what is this fucking test? There's like 4 questions that I liked and then a fuck ton that I don't. I don't think it's number 4. That's minutes. Let's go 1. Oh, fuck me. 1974. Sure. Oh my god, this is such a shit show. Okay. C result. So again, remember, A1 is the absolute worst I could be. C2 is the highest. And we're looking for at least an A2 or higher. No. Shit. Wrong one. Okay. A2. A2. A2 would mean that I actually learned a bit of Chinese on my journey. A2! Oh. Yeah! Right? I'm A2, right? Not bad, dude. Not fucking bad. You got 27%? Well, yeah, everything else is in fucking Chinese. What do you want from me? Yeah, of course, bro. That shit was in Chinese. Were you not seeing what I was seeing? Yeah, no fucking shit. I got it. Like, what are we talking about here, bro? All right. How about this? To be fair, I thought that was a little unfair because I was really just guessing on all of them. So I have this backup test ready that is all, I think, all in pinyin. So let's give this test a shot. Because this one I think will be a little more fair. Okay. 这个衣服多少钱? How much is this? Easy. 2000钱. 我买了一条裙子。Yeah. 3年前我去中国，在中国，我的家靠近公园。我家。What the fuck are you asking? Let's go with Jin here. Okay. 下个星期。快要了。请问你可以 bang 我开 Excuse me, can you bang my father? 一共多少钱? 一共多少钱? 不可以。一共30块4毛。30块4毛。31. 给你40块。Oh! Okay, so how much is this item? This item is 30 4 yuan. Here's 40 yuan. Okay, then I'm going to give you back 6 yuan. Oh, no. Oh, what is a mao? That must be like pennies or some shit, right? So it must be 30块ce mao. So you would get back what? What the fuck is a mao? 一港30 Oh, no. I get it. 对。好的。34块 That's 34. 34块ce mao. 34 and then 4 maos. So I think you would get back if you got 30块 40. 5 yuan, 5 kwai liu mao. Ni shi huan chi dongao mianbao. Do you like to eat? Hayo. 或者你喜欢吃蛋糕或者面包 Yeah, that sounds right. 这是我第2次来上海 What the fuck are we saying here? Oh, so it's okay. Is it 2? Is it DR2? Is it Liang or is it D Liang? Okay, so I am wait, 这是我 This is my second time in Shanghai. That's what it's saying. This is my second time in Shanghai. But the question is, how do you say second? Liang is for when you're counting some shit. Liangaren. Lianga Baisa Waigworen. But I don't think you would count the second time. I think it's an R situation. And I think you'd go DR. I don't think it's wo wo art. I think it's DR. I'm so fucking Chinese. Okay. Wo shuo? Oh, I speak wo shuo zhongwo wen hua. What the fuck are we even saying here? I don't think it's shuo. Because it would be zhongwen. Wait. Is zhongwen zhongwo wen and they've just been saying it quickly? Zhongwo wen. Zhongwen. 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 I'm gonna go with shuo. I'm not sure. I would hate if I got it wrong, but I think I'm wrong on that one. Woman Jiaxiang de Xiatan. Woman Jiaxiang de Xiatan. Nimen Jolier. Woman, yeah. Our house. Wait, isn't Jia house? That's Jew. What is Jia? Xiang want de Xiatian. Male. This is and, right? This is and, this is but or don't have. I'm gonna go with he. Japan. EDR. EDR 中文，我说 EDR 中文。Is that what that means? New roll beef, Japan new roll. 饺子油蛋 I think it's 油蛋 EDR 的吗 I'm gonna go with this one, dude. 你在我什么呢 Where are you going? I'm gonna go with Bullseye and call it a day. 我的老板出差了，可以吗？ I don't think it's a 可以 situation here. Because I feel like 可以 implies a question. There's no question mark. You wanna lie with me now? 我想上喜欢有走路 I've lost the plot. 唱歌 Yo. 不但北京你去过中国哪个城市？有北京你有去过 You wouldn't yo Beijing, right? What the fuck? You can't yo Beijing. Nobody yos Beijing. You can do Beijing, maybe? You can't yo Beijing. There's no fucking universe you can. I don't think you can do Beijing either. Which Beijing? What the hell is Budan? Chule. Oh, is that Chu like QU? 你嗨 I'm gonna go see here. Women can jia Luxington ba. Yo fang bian. Wait, fang, beifang. Beifang. Yibian fang bian. Shangjian. It's a G situation. Kesha. 我的哥哥 My grandma 会开车没有车如果他没有车可是他没有车 Okay, I think that's right. Oh my god, how many questions are there? I'm actually gassing out. I don't know how many more I can do. You want to travel to Chongchong. Zenma Dwi Suji Shuo. What are we doing here, bro? Woman. What the fuck are we talking about? Zenmazo Chu Chong. I mean, that sentence works. Zenmazo Chu Chong Chong. Okay. 现在的Guangzhou。现在的Guangzhou不好找。不好。这个是不好。我爱你。他不爱吃肉。除了肉，他 他什么都不喜欢吃. Ah, I think it's Bu then. He doesn't love to eat meat. Something about meat. He, what is don't like eat. Bu. 今天这么long ta boo. Oh my God. Okay. Lock in. 书上的字太少了，我没戴眼镜，看得清楚。真没想到他奇怪会包饺子。Okay, this one I'm Chen Mai. I don't know what May is. I want to go he Jen Mei Xiang Dao Ta. I want to go to his Yijing. Oh my God, I'm fucking losing it. Fei Chang Bang. Ta Fei Chang Shi Huan Kan Dian Shi. He or she really likes Kan to see Dian Shi Kui Wang Le Shui Jiao. 真的 really can gender. There's no way it's gender. Shenja. I don't know. Gender. Zhejian Ifu Tai Guile. Oh my. Wait, I want to buy. My is to purchase. Womai Bukui. I can't purchase it. Womai Buchi. Womai Duchi. Womaila. I bought it? I feel like A would be I bought it, right? I'm gonna go with A. Juli de Chuntian Ruguo. Guafang. I'm about to pass out. Lai Zhangguo Yihu Ta Maman Shihuan Churler Zhangguo Tsai. I like to eat Chinese dishes. Tususai. Zhenme Wan Le Ta Hai Mei Hui Jiao Wo Fei Chang Wo 有些我想有些他是周末的联欢会怎么安排？你有书吗？有书的意思是有是他说的饭好吃着了的意思是不太好吃哦，好吃。他说的饭哦，吃饭是好吃这里，好吃这了的意思是很好吃。这个吃法是很好吃，你的北京烤鸭是很好吃。关于小张的情况， 他是一文三不知。What the fuck？ 一文三不知的意思是I don't know what the fuck that was saying. 去年我们赴美签订了不少重大合同，可以It's a Tangro situation. Tangro. No, it's a Buran. 对方没有诚意 women. Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to go with C again. 我们richang安排的非常精当我怎么也要去看看您 What happened to the language that I used to speak? 中国人送礼物的时候不送 Gay? What is gay pong? 中gay 花gay 小表gay Okay. Zai. Gay people. AI. 恭喜发财。中国的56个民族中哪个民族的人口最多？汉族。12? That's not bad. That's not fucking bad. What the hell? Wait, I'm at least an A2. I'm an A2 to a B1. I'm B1, bro. I'm B1, bro. I'm B1. Oops, I'm B fucking 1, dude. What did I get right? I got question 2 right. Yeah, I knew that was a chance situation. I got a lot of these wrong. The thing is, I'm not a written guy, right? I'm an oral guy. I'm an oral guy. I knew it was DR. Dude, I actually went fucking crazy into my brain to get DR instead of R or Liang. Okay, I knew this one. Yep. Yo, Dion, or EDR. Yo, DR, EDR. Yep, I nailed that one. Was I think this was because I saw 2 Zais. That was an easy one. I got the Beijing one. I'm feeling real good about the ones I got right, to be honest. I got the Kesha one. Oh my God, what the fuck? I didn't even guess one of them correctly. Like I just went 0 for 12 here. Like what the fuck? Isn't this statistically improbable? How is that possible? Tazwo Defon Houcher. I got the Houcher one. Henhoucher. Oh wait, yeah. What if I Google? Can I Google translate the page? How much is this garment bought? Oh, it doesn't really translate super well. Dude, I nailed this fucking question. The how much does it cost question. I'm so proud of that one. To be honest, I'm actually really happy with how I did. Which of the 56 ethnic Chinese groups has the largest population? I had no clue what the fuck I was answering. I had no fucking clue that we were talking about the Han Chinese. I cannot believe that one, man. That was tough. During the New Year, when Chinese people offer New Year's greetings, they often say Gong Xi Fa Sai. I don't know if that came from somewhere deep in my nuts, but I got there. Ting Budong. Ting Budong. Ah. Bu Hao Is. Ting Budong. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. Gong Xi Fa Sai. All right, so I think all in all, I actually did get a little bit better at Chinese. You know what's funny though? Thank you, Jules, for the 20 gifted on YouTube. I don't know any Japanese anymore. Not that I was amazing at Japanese ever, but like it replaced the Japanese ability in my brain. I cannot think of how to speak it anymore. They like it. There's like one fucking brain cell that I have, and it's like it's switched. It's either Japanese or Chinese, but it can't do both. Do you remember your alt in Japanese? Dude, okay. No, hold up. Actually, I literally am trying to think of something that's not woman, she, multiture. Moto. Is it moto? How do you say watashi no? Oh my god. Watashi no baiku. Nihon zenkoku o baiku de ryokou suru. Maybe that's it. Nihon zenkoku o baiku de ryokou suru. So it's something like that, I think. The thing is, I'm not. I don't know it because like I know what each word means. I know it because I said it so many times that it's in my head somewhere. How do you say thank you for thy assistance? That one too is like I have to like go back to being in the moment. Taskete onikiru. It's something like that. Taskete onikiru. Something like that. Anata no taski ni. That's it. Taski ni onikiru.
Thoughts on like tip to tip South America to tip of Alaska? My brother did it and got coated in poison sumac.
It just, the goal is to make lectures a little less long. And I think that's long. I think it's longer. I think it's like fucking 7,000 kilometers. Maybe more. It might be like 10,000 kilometers.
More money for Tim Log.
Thank you for all the primes. I appreciate it, boys. I'm going to run another few minutes of ads, and I want to take a look, actually, at some of the top posts over the past month in our subreddit. Tim, hit him. Hit him, Tim. So there's a lot of posts that dropped in the subreddit over the last month, and I didn't really get to take a look at, well, really any of them. So I was hoping to look through some of them today. I think some of them won't be as applicable because I think a lot of them were like, you know, almost live reacts to, hold up, what is this video? A Lego adaptation of a live action adaptation of an anime adaptation of a manga. I know this is like supposed to be a funny tweet, and it's not too far off, but it's actually a Lego adaptation of a live action adaptation of a manga. Because the live action is it's to their credit, the live action is not an adaptation of the anime, it's an adaptation of the manga. To their credit. Why? Well, I guess it's what they decided to do. It's just what they said they did.
Search up the Goliath expedition for type tip.
Which, to be fair, makes sense because of Oda's involvement. The Goliath expedition? Okay, what the fuck is my For You page? What the fuck? Who's this guy? Fuck yeah. That was awesome. All right, with that, let's take a look at the top posts in the subreddit, y'all. We have quite a few posts to go over because I haven't looked at it in the past month. So let's do it, starting with the top posts over the last month, of course.
Is it chill if I chill here, Ludwig? I can go if you want.
Yeah, please go. I'm trying to... Big Brother Lee! Don't get spoilers.
Monaco has the oldest median age. You'd seem young
Okay,
there.
not a TTS moment. Not a TTS, sorry, not a TTS moment. I apologize. What do you mean spoilers, guys? I lived it. I lived it. I lived it. Wait till after Tuesday. Guys, I know more than you. There's nothing in here that... I don't think you... Like, no offense, I just have no respect for you guys. There's absolutely zero universe. You had information that I didn't. Basically, all of your information is regurgitated off of another content creator or whatever a top comment was. Like, you guys are unoriginal in every thought possible. There's no universe that you have any information here that's going to spoil me at all. Like, if I do a quick scroll through, like... So, like, okay. So, what exactly here... Like, what... Billy from episode 3? Okay, maybe that's... Like, what are we talking about? This is episode 5? Like, what? Which one of these? I think we're being a little bit... I think we're being a little bit dramatic here, no? Being a little bit dramatic, I think. Do you even know what the 208 is? Okay, I'll skip it. I'll skip it. No Subreddit. I'm down to not react to it. I'll just let it die. It makes my life easier. There is one thing I wanted to bring up, though, which is that I've signed up for something I shouldn't have. Okay, we actually have to talk about a couple of things here. So Evo asked me if I wanted to do an exhibition match against Tyler1. And I fucked up. I said yes. I said yes, dude. FGC Twitter was mad about this. Why? Like, just because I got paid $500,000. Like, what would that have gone to anyway? Like, is there a better use for $500,000 than going to a content creator? I can't think of one. If someone comes up with something, let me know. Until then, I'm keeping the money. You know? Here's the issue. I agreed to this because, you know, in general, I kind of like doing content with Tyler. I think it'd be fun. What I didn't realize, oh my God. Okay, we're good. He double booked? No, Michael just sent me a text, and I'm wondering if he didn't know when the concert started, and I'm realizing now that maybe I told him the wrong time. I never sent him the time, but I think I told it to him in person. And I think I said it fucking wrong, and he might be there early. What concert? We already talked about this. I'm going to see Masayoshi Takanaka. He does my favorite song, Beleza Pula Mala. Beleza Pula Mala. I got my tickets, and I think it's doors open at 7. Concert starts at 8, so we're chilling. Chat, we are chilling. Okay. I wanted to talk about this. So there was actually a lot of people online who were a bit upset about this. I think some of the VGC members, because I think they had some idea that, I don't know, there's like a lot of, you know, budget opportunity cost that went into this that could have gone into something else, which I think is just like a misunderstanding of the case here. I was always planning on going to EVO regardless. I'm not like going to EVO for a paid opportunity just to do Street Fighter. I'm actually going to EVO because Rivals of Aether 2 is at EVO. Like, we are at EVO and have the ability to be on the main stage at EVO. Okay? We have the ability to be on the main stage at EVO. And that is like, you know, if that were to happen, it'd be, I guess, the first platform fighter to do it since they cut Smash, you know, because they haven't had platform fighters ever since, I think, initially Sony bought EVO. There was a Sony Nintendo dispute. Now I think EVO sold to, I'm pretty sure, Saudi Arabia, to be honest. But Nintendo's still not there. So I think it'd be really cool. That's all to say, it'd be really cool. So I'm trying to make a big push now that I am back for people to register to go to EVO and specifically to sign up for Rivals of Aether 2. The way they set up their system is they basically are doing a meritocracy where whichever event has the most signups will get the best place in the broadcast. So like if you have whatever, I think does anyone know? I think it's top 6 games. I think if you're in the top 6, you get an appearance Sunday, which is like the big day for EVO. And if you're like 7th or 8th or whatever it is, you get to be the final game of Saturday, which is also kind of a big deal. They don't have public registration numbers. They just have, I think, occasional updates that they've posted. I'm trying to see when their last update was. This might be the last update right here. This was from February. And Rivals of Aether 2 was in 9th place. So it's actually not too far behind. I think it would only require a few hundred signups to beat it. But if you guys know nothing about EVO, who lives like southeast? Who lives California, Vegas, Arizona, Utah, New Mexico? Anyone live in the southeast in here? Excuse me, southwest. You're right. I mix up my dongs and my shees. Who lives southwest? Excuse me. Colorado. I would say within a drive of Vegas.
Hey, love, you look very handsome today.
Me, smiley face. Here's the deal. I made a bold play. I really want Rivals of Aether 2 to be the biggest tournament or have the biggest tournament at EVO. Does that make sense? I want Rivals of Aether 2's biggest event to be at EVO. So I'm making a play to cover registration for basically hundreds of people to go to Evo and play the game. Like, I can't cover, obviously, flight and hotel for everyone. But if you are close enough to the area, I'm making a play to cover all the registration for all of Evo. And I'm not talking about just, the $10 for the game. I'm talking about the $120 or whatever it is for Evo. That's $150 each. I know. That's why I said I'm making a play, bro. I'm making a play, dog. So I think I'm going to have an opportunity for any Ludbuds, any viewers who are in the Southwest, who are down to go to Evo to get a free Evo ticket. All I ask is, even if you've not played too much, enter and compete in Rivals of Ether 2, really just for fun. And compete in any game you'd like to. Like, compete in Street Fighter 6 if you play that, or Invincible versus the 3v3 tag fighter, because nobody's going to be too good at that because it's been out for too long. Whatever it is, like, just go and compete, because if you never have it, it's a really fun experience. I'll tell you exactly how or when. What I'll probably do a stream where I'll challenge you guys to a 1v1. And if you beat me in the 1v1, I'll give you a free pass to Evo. The only reason I'm not doing it yet is because I want to make sure if you are an actual good Rivals of Ether 2 player, you get a free pass to Evo. Because you know what? I'd rather like subsidize the cost of a competitor than someone who's never played the game before. I feel like it's more fair. Because I'd want, if you're like in the top 250 or whatever it is, I'd want you to be able to go without fucking killing yourself. So anyway, that's my game plan. That's unfair to the shitters. Well, yeah, I mean, but I'm okay being unfair to the shitters. I think there will be enough for the shitters as well. But it is a bit of a meritocracy. That's the whole point of a tournament. Which game? Rivals of Ether 2. And then I think I'll do a meet and greet at Evo. So I'll do a meet and greet at Evo. So if you're there, you could possibly just drive, I don't know, however far it is from where you're at. If you're in the Southwest, drive out, get a free ticket, check out Evo. We can meet up and then compete, watch some events, have a good time. That's my game plan. Why would anyone want to meet you? Rob, you have 1,000 messages in my chat. Like, you know what I mean? Like I get your little jab, like your little joke here. You have 1,000. You know what I mean, buddy? Like, you're first in the fucking line. Be honest for a moment. But anyway, I think it'd be fun. I'll have some more info about it. And then also while I'm there, I'm doing a 1v1 against Tyler. Here's the deal. I've obviously been traveling around China, which means I haven't had the time to play too much Street Fighter. I'm currently platinum in Street Fighter. Last time I played Tyler, though, I did actually beat him. We did a 1v1 and I beat him. We were both in the same tournament and I outplaced him. Since then, he has grinded to master. I think he's currently 1,400, maybe 1,450. And I saw him grinding on stream. He was grinding Street Fighter on stream, and I messaged him because I was like, dude, Tyler, like, I'm platinum. Okay? Can you stop grinding? Can you stop practicing? To which he replied, because I said, dude, don't practice. I'm still plat. I got to grind. He replied to this. He said, I am locked in. I will hit 2K before then, aka 2,000 ELO, 2,000 Master. Okay? Master 2,000. Very high. Good luck. I replied, just the fucking no. He replied, don't respond so fast. It's weird. So I said, that's what friends do. And then he reacted with a fire emoji. So anyway, friendship's moving along smoothly. I have to practice a fuck ton of Street Fighter, so my E-Honda's in tip-top shape because it seems like Tyler1's not going to go easy on me. And I also have to go because I have a Masayoshi Takanika concert to catch. So I know this was a very short stream, but I think I maybe possibly will be live tomorrow to react to the Wi-Fi's Minecraft video. So that is the game plan. If I'm not live tomorrow, then I'll be live Tuesday with Michael reacting to the next third or maybe the final 2/3 of Tip to Tip. We also have a YouTube video going up today. It is not the Beijing episode. The Beijing episode will be up tomorrow. Today, it is the How I Scam Mr. Beast video from the 50 streamers in a box. And maybe I'll post some of Masayoshi on the Instagram. But anyway, that's it, y'all. That's it. I gotta go. I don't want to be late. Thank you all for watching, everybody. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good one, everyone. See you later, everybody. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good one. Goodbye. How did you scam him? I stole something from him. I guess you'll have to see the video. What a fucking awesome teaser. You don't even know what's going to happen. It's just a little, it's off on the YouTube right now. You don't even know what it is.